Hey y'all, it's me, Shea Butter Love, popping in on this beautiful day, outside, doing what I do. I just thought I would come and drop a gem or two today because it was on my heart, and it's time to get into this words of wisdom, words of encouragement, and free game. So, in the event that you're new to my channel, I want to say thank you. I want to say you are appreciated. And I want to say I truly appreciate not only you being here, but taking the time to just listen. Second, if you are watching this, hit the notification bell if you like what you hear so you know when I post. Third, if the message is not only just for you, but you know somebody else could benefit, share it on other social media platforms. Send it to people. All you got to do is share it through a text message or whatever. Fourth, if you like the video, please like it. Hit that thumbs up. So today's message, we're going to get straight into it, is about gaslighting. And a lot of times people, they do videos on gaslighting, which is essentially allowing somebody the opportunity and actually giving away your power to the extent of allowing them to change something that you already have made your mind up on to believe what they telling you over your own intuition, under your own belief. Over your own belief. And I want to talk about gaslighting from a different perspective because I think that it's a lot of light shedded on it coming from the perspective of people gaslighting you. But what about when you gaslight yourself? Let's talk about that. Because a lot of times in this life, you're going to hit different milestones, different ages, and based on your own experience, on your own journey, nothing more. Let's say if you only focus on that, a lot of times what it is that people will do is, due to their lack, due to whatever they have not received or don't have, in accordance to what other people have received or have had, a lot of times in reference to society norms, children, marriage, college degrees, houses, travel. We can use this in different perspective. We can use this from so many different directions. A lot of times you will see someone living a lifestyle that seems to be the norm as to what it is that will make you happy or what makes people happy or what is expected of you as a woman or a man. And you will begin to gaslight yourself into believing that you need what the next person has in order to be fulfilled or to be accomplished, when you're only looking at this situation or these people from the outside in. Now, when it becomes easy for you to do this, what you have proven to yourself or what you're not willing to admit to yourself, or what you have proven to a person such as myself, is that you are easily impressionable, you're a follower, and you are lacking when it comes to self-awareness. Now, this is more common than a lot of people want to say it is, but it's extremely common. And we can use it in the context of talking about women, for instance. If a woman is not married by a certain age or have children by a certain age, a lot of times she will look to her peers who have these things. And even in knowing some of it is not perfect or deemed desirable, they will still gaslight themselves into believing that they have somehow, some way failed, or somehow, some way not reached some level of womanhood, or somehow, some way are lacking. When you could be having an amazing life and you could be, dwelling in your own individuality. So if you're a person that suffers when it comes to this type of thing, what it's important to do is to get with yourself a little more often and to zero in on what it is to be yourself. You need to get to know yourself better. You are lacking when it comes to knowing of self-awareness. You need to get tapped in, straight up. And if you begin to look at your life as half full, you will begin to truly acknowledge that whatever it is that you're receiving, whatever it is that you've gained, whatever it is that you're dwelling in, if in fact is not fulfilling for you, that you can still grow and you can still go beyond that present moment without striving to have or be something somebody else has or being or doing. You understand what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, everything is off the cuff. I do not do edits. So if it sounds like some mumbo jumbo at times, hey, this is freestyle. You know how when somebody rapping and they freestyling? That's what's going on here. So make note of that. We are not looking for perfection. We are looking for a sense of enlightenment. We are looking for acknowledgement. We are looking for like minds. We are looking for growth. We're looking for healing. So I just got bit by a bug. And that's what I'm talking about with these bloopers. So make sure that you take some time to not dig too deeply into what other people have going on. And this happens a lot when you mind other people's business too much too. I feel like a lot of people nowadays, especially because we have phones, we have social media, a lot of people mind other people's business too much. And when you minding somebody else's business and you're not minding your own business, it's going to be very easy for you to compare constantly what it is that other people have going on versus you when you need to just focus on yourself. So this video is not going to be super long. I wanted to keep it under 10 minutes because the message is very loud and clear in a sense of allowing yourself to go deeper, to love deeper when it comes to you, and to stop comparing yourself to other people and stop lying to yourself and stop trying to convince yourself that if you have this type of life that somehow, some way you're going to be happier or better. And that's not always the case. Sometimes it's just the fact that you have not taken the time to truly get to know yourself and to truly appreciate the life that you have been given and to not weigh out your options. So in the sense of a woman being like, say for instance, a woman that's not married by a certain age, a lot of women in my age group that's not married, they beating themselves over the head. And they looking at me like, why you so happy? And I'm like, because I can't relate to y'all. I can't relate. Now, that does not mean that I don't value the institution of marriage. That means that I value my current space and self a lot more than the desire to want that. And from what I see and from what I know from my own experience, I ain't about to tell myself that something is all that when I know that it's not. So y'all got to get out of the mind state of lying to yourself to obtain certain things. It's okay to want stuff. It's okay to have goals. It's okay to have dreams. It's okay to have hopes. Never under the pretense of dismissing your current position in which a lot of people wish they could have. You will be surprised at how many times you run across people that have the things that you want and they're miserable. Straight up. So I want to get ready to end this message with just saying be encouraged. Be encouraged that you have this moment to change your mind about anything. You don't have to stay fixated into a mentality. And if you do stay fixated into a mentality, you might be a little bit too stuck. It might be time to get unstuck and say, damn, you know what? Maybe I have been lying to myself about this whole thing. If you're a person that, doesn't own a home and you don't want to own a home and you want to be nomadic, and you want to live off the grid, or you want to live in a tiny house, or you want to fucking live on the East Coast and the West Coast, depending upon the season, or you want to travel for the remainder of your life, and you 60, or you 50, or you're 30, and you don't want to live in the States no more, do what the hell you want to do. Do what you want to do. Because the very people that you're looking up to, that's doing these things that you so-called want to do, these motherfuckers is miserable. I promise you. They miserable, and the same thing you searching for is the same thing they're searching for in a reverse. You looking to get tied down. They looking for freedom. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the reason why when people see me and I can be so free in my space is because I don't compare myself to other people. I don't want what other people have, and I never have. I do me. And when you truly do you, there is a level of peace that comes with that. So thank you for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for being here. Remember to get outside and enjoy what it is you have right in front of you at this moment. Take some time to map out your plans, but remember to truly consult why you want what you want. What it's going to take for you to get what you want. And be honest with yourself. Not because you being a follower in your mind. Not because you lying to yourself and you gaslighting yourself. And you're changing your own perception to fit in this box that society has given everybody to fit their little thoughts and feelings in. If you're doing that to yourself, I wish you the best. Because you're going to drive yourself crazy on this endless chase for something you will never obtain when what it is you were looking for came from within. Never force things. Never force yourself to believe a lie when the truth is right in front of you. Have a beautiful day, y'all. I'm about to get back to my business. Peace.